I mean, seriously, what characters? We all know Garfield. We all know Garfield since our childhood. If you don't know who Garfield is, then where have you been? But I will name all the characters anyway for anyone who has never seen Garfield or didn't grow up with Garfield. That's me. Oh yeah, before I got to mention, Garfield's running in this picture and he looks like a pedophile.
Hello my fellow users. And today I'm gonna focus on a specific user that has a lot of really funny rants, or you might even call them extreme mega killer rants. The user that I'm talking about is not Dogs Eating Dog 6. I'm talking about Lambo Rocks Strikes Back. I'm gonna give you a brief summary. His content is pretty much user stuff. He opens DVDs, shows his collection. I don't know if he's a part of the physical media community. I think he's also very inspired by the nostalgia critic, just like Troll's Band Together fan. He also does reviews/rant videos. The only stuff that I'm gonna look at are his rant videos. Maybe some of his reviews if they're funny. I'm gonna show you some really funny ones like his Peppa Pig rant. He also has a rant on Go Animate. Anyways guys, are you ready for some users? Here we go.
After watching Jeffy's TikTok, it's even worse than Jeffy's Fun Day!
User intros, here we go.
Hey guys, Lambo Rocks strikes back once again, and this is just a rant. I'm not gonna rage for 5 minutes because I'm improving my behavior, guys.
But I want to see you rage at SML and specifically at Jeffy because I think it's very funny.
But I'm gonna rant on the worst SML video since Jeffy's Fun Day. And this rant is requested by Frozen Fan 2004. Thanks for the request, pal. So, let's get started. Space the plot is of this video. It's about Jeffy asked Mario and Rosalia to film TikTok, and then later just grounded for no reason, just to film a freaking TikTok. And then basically, Brooklyn guy was trying to get the password for Jeffy's phone and look at histories and make TikTok. And
I'm not really surprised that this episode is bad because SML and TikTok, and they're both bad, is surely going to be good, right?
That's basically I can describe what the plot is. Now guys, I have watched this video twice as preparation for this rant. And I gotta say, this is by far the worst SML Logan video since Jeffy's Fun Day. That's right, Jeffy's Fun Day was the worst SML video I've ever seen in my life, but now...
The only reason why I'm looking at this video in particular is because since the video of Wallop films, you know, I'm looking for more users like that make embarrassing videos of themselves screaming at Jeffy or SML. I hope this video is gonna be funny.
The trophy is now passing on to this video. My goodness. Now, before I get again to tell you my negatives and my positives of this one, I need to tell you the truth. I hate TikTok. That's right, I hate TikTok.
Okay, based, that is the right opinion to have. That's the only right opinion to have on TikTok.
TikTok is cringe, it's cancer, and it's horrible, and I keep getting ads for it no freaking stop. If you guys see my Peppa on Raid videos, I get ads for it non-stop.
Pepe or Rain? What do you mean with that? Are people just asking you to make a TikTok account?
So, if you guys expect to do a rant on TikTok, I don't fancy doing a rant on TikTok, so guys let me know.
Does he even watch his videos back? Because I can barely understand half of the things that he is saying here.
So, my goodness, this video was atrocious. Now, before I tear this video apart, do I have any positive about this video?
You know, at least he's saying some positive things about SML. Let's find out what he says.
Nope. No, with a capital N. There is...
Cancel N? Don't you mean capital N?
Capital N means no. There's nothing good about this video. The negatives? There's a lot of things on negatives. First off, the negatives is Sumaru Logan is no longer using Nintendo characters in his videos.
This is just like SSG complaining about SML, they can't use Nintendo characters. No shit, don't you know that Nintendo tried to sue SML? And even I know that. And I don't even watch SML.
Because he got sued. That's right, now he has to do puppet versions of Mario, Rosalia, and the others.
You know, that criticism is entirely irrelevant now because he doesn't want to get sued by Nintendo. He's trying to make money from it.
And I gotta tell you, the public version of Mario is creepy. It's just atrocious.
Like, I mean, the puppets don't look really good, I guess. So I agree with that.
I mean, seriously, it looks weird and ugly. Just seriously. This is the reason why I stopped watching Sumaru Logan now. That's right, guys. I am no longer going to watch Sumaru Logan's news videos because of the new rule he's making. You're not going to do puppet version of the characters. Well, you can use Chef PP, you can use Shrek, you can use Woody. You can't use Black Yoshi anymore, which, honest guys, I really hate the new videos because personally, you guys don't know, I love the old videos of Sumaru Logan.
You can still watch the old videos somewhere, I think, right? Just watch those. You don't need to watch the new ones, even though I think it's very stupid. The reason why I don't like the new one is because they can no longer use Nintendo characters.
But the news videos sucks because of the new rules of SML using puppet version of the characters, and the modern SML is mean spirit.
Mean spirit! It's a very mean spirit. And also, is Jeffy pretty much more than Peter Griffin? Or am I wrong?
So yeah. Also, actually, Brooklyn guy was good, I guess, in this one. Oh yes, the Brooklyn guy. He has great jobs. Yep, I love the Brooklyn guy. He's way better than Miss Rabbit. Like I was saying.
I do remember Brooklyn guy, but I don't remember Miss Rabbit.
And of course, I cannot forget the song. Shake a booty, do a booty. Oh, let's do the booty. Oh god, the booty song in this one is even worse than the booty song in Teen Titans Go.
I'm just wondering, does this guy hate Teen Titans Go more than Mr. Enter? That's just something that I'm wondering.
That's right. The booty song in this one is even worse than the booty song in Teen Titans Go.
Is he saying bullying song or buoy song? Because I have no idea what he's saying, Jesus Christ. I mean, he could just do a retake of it, but no, everything in one take, I guess.
Just, seriously, I don't understand what SML was. I can tell that. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm stutting. Like I was saying, I already can tell, whilst watching this video, I can tell Sumaru Logan is running out of ideas. And I'm gonna say, I'm done with this channel. I'm done with SML. His videos went to an ultimate downfall ever since this year. Now, I will review other SML videos like the old ones, and believe it or not, I have watched some old SML videos during lockdown, and that is the only good, and that is just great. But I would say, the old SML from 2014, 13, or wherever you started his channel, 2007, to 2019, 2020 was golden age.
I thought SML went downhill after they added Jeffy. I'm just skipping the last few minutes of this. It's not that interesting and I don't have a lot to add to it, so I'm just gonna go to the next video. This one is a classic.
Just to let you guys know, I don't do rants on preschool shows anymore, but I'm gonna end this on the 2010 decade on a high note.
Are you really sure about that, buddy?
To do an extreme rant on Peppa Pig.
His extreme mega killer rant on Peppa Pig is gonna be great, users. Just watch.
My Alvin and Chipmunks The Squeakle review is the final review I'm gonna review this year until January 2020. But this is the last rant I'm gonna do before the 2020 begins. This is the last rant I'm gonna do this year, and be more rants and more reviews in 2020 in January. Cue the intro.
He's gonna play his amazing user intro again. I'm just gonna skip it.
Nick Jr., what were you thinking? What the hell? You made this series?
For preschoolers and babies maybe. This user is probably only watching baby shows, that's why he's upset. Because it's not like Thomas the Tank Engine or Dora.
Anyway, hey guys, it's Lambo Rocks joining once again. It's been a very long time since I ranted on a preschool show.
But why are you even ranting on a preschool show? Aren't you a little bit too old to watch those shows?
This might be the only rant I'm going to rant on a preschool show. I might rant on this and Higgintown's Heroes, and that's all the rants I'm going to do for the preschool shows for now.
Didn't you say that you were gonna stop ranting on preschool shows, and then later you made more rant videos on preschool shows?
Just to let you guys know, I don't rant on preschool shows as much as I used to be because I found them to be very useless.
But you still decided to make a rant video on Peppa Pig. Like, that is not totally useless. But I do have to say your videos at least are very funny. At least that is something, they are not totally useless.
But this is for Mighty Pops fanboy because him and I despise Peppa Pig and we make fun of Daddy Pig. This is gonna be fun. Let's start the extreme rant. So base the plot is about Peppa and a motherfucking family. They go on fairy adventures.
I love that they're giving Go Animate valid criticism, guys. Do I need to say invalid reasons? Valid reasons. That all these Go Animate adults do?
And blah yada yada yada, that's base the plot is. Now, I have to be honest guys. I used to like this show as a kid. That's right. I used to like this show as a kid. But now, in 2014, 2013, I got older. It didn't age well. Peppa Pig.
That is because it's a baby show, no shit. It is not meant for adults. But why does Peppa Pig suck now? Can you explain, please?
It's honestly one of the worst Ninja shows I've ever seen in my life. Is it worse than Paw Patrol? Even though Mighty Pops fanboy loves Paw Patrol, but I respect his opinion. But I'm glad he likes that show. For me, I don't. Is this show worse than Paw Patrol? I have to think about it. Honestly, this show is so dull. This is just so childish and annoying.
Wait, a baby show being childish? That is not allowed. They need to be mature and be made for adults, not babies, even though the show is made for babies.
Let's talk about the characters. We have Peppa, who is an annoying pea. She's a bitch. She's so annoying.
It's kind of odd that you're calling a 5-year-old a PDF file and that's one of your criticisms. That doesn't really make any sense at all. Do you even know what a PDF file is?
She's so bossy to George in some episodes. And then we have George Pig. Honestly, he's nothing but a crybaby. He's a dinosaur obsessed. He always keeps saying dinosaur for everything.
Isn't that character like 2 years old? What are you expecting? That they act like an adult?
Like dinosaur, grrr, dinosaur, grrr, dinosaur, grrr.
Autism intensified.
If I was a dinosaur, I would just bite it. If I was T-Rex, I would bite George's heads off. Because honestly, George Pig is annoying. He's a crybaby. He cries a lot. He is as bad as Princess Mopbox from the Powerpuff Girls. He's as bad as that.
I personally only have seen the original, so is this a new character from the new Powerpuff Girls?
Then we have Mummy Pig. Mummy Pig is a pea of... I don't even give a crap about Mummy Pig.
Can you elaborate a little bit longer about Mummy Pig being a PDF file? Because to me it just sounds you're saying words. I don't even know what the meaning of it is.
We'll save the Daddy Pig until last. And then we have Peppa's friends. We have Susie Sheep. She's annoying. Daddy Dog is annoying as hell. He's like, bark, 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 bark. I would just get a jackhammer and smash Daddy Dog. He's so annoying. And then we have I don't remember all the characters' names. Oh yeah, Emily Elephant. Emily Elephant is annoying as hell. And Miss Gazelle, I think that's the name is, Peppa's teacher. Honestly, she is boring. She's the most boring character of the show. Then we have Miss Rabbit. Honestly, she's pinning every episode. She is annoying.
So Mrs. Rabbit isn't from SML? Okay, I learned something new, I guess. Anyways guys, I'm just gonna skip to the really funny part of the video, because he's just rambling about characters, and trust me, this is gonna be really funny.
And now, oh yes, this is it guys. This is it guys. Mighty Pops fanboy, if you're watching this is for you my friend. We're gonna talk about our worst character of the show.
Users, it's gonna be peak. It's gonna be peak. I'm telling you, it's gonna be peak.
This character I make fun of in my live streams back then. The worst character of all has to be Daddy Pig. What the fuck? Daddy Pig is a fucking badass.
I'm wondering guys, is he also gonna call him a PDF file? And if he's not gonna call him a PDF file, that means this user thinks being fat is worse than being a PDF file.
Literally, he's so fat. He eats nothing but Five Guys, McDonald's, KFC, Burger King.
I looked at your community post, isn't that the only thing that you eat? You mostly eat fast food.
He's so fat. I mean, seriously, he's so bad that even me and Mighty Pops fanboy make fun of him in my live streams. We just make fun of how fat he is.
At least they're doing it as a cartoon character that is not real and not an actual person. If you do that, you're pretty sad and pathetic, to be honest.
He just eats too much, but even though he doesn't eat my dolls in the actual show, but we did it as a joke because literally, it makes no sense. All the dads in this show is so damn fat.
As the creators of the show, maybe they know.
My God! I mean, seriously, my father is way better than Daddy Pig. That's what I said. My dad is 1,000 better than Daddy Pig.
Does that mean that your father isn't fat? The only thing you have said about Daddy Pig is that he's fat. That's the one thing that you don't like.
I said it. That's right. My dad is way better than Daddy Pig. Even my mom is way better than Mommy Pig. And of course, working on Daddy Pig, he burps a lot. Like burps. He drinks something, it's what I say he drinks soup, then he burps. It is gross.
It is just humor that preschoolers find funny.
And the comedy is just horrible. Yep. Is it my mama worst ninja show I've ever seen in my life? I'd say this and Paw Patrol are both tied as the worst ninja shows I've ever seen in my life. I know I haven't done a rant on the preschool show for a long time, but this is the final rant I'm doing this year. I want to end it on a high note and do a rant on this atrocity. Because this show is so extremely overrated. Even got a Peppa my first movie experience. I got a trailer when I went to go see Smurf the Lost Village. I even got a trailer for that Peppa Pig Festival Fun when I went to go see the Lego Movie 2. What the fudge?
You're watching baby movies, no shit you're going to get commercials for baby shows. I'm now gonna go to a rant video on the very amazing CGI Garfield show. Enjoy.
Meanwhile, I caught it with Sash and I'm worrying. Oh, hello! What are you watching? I'm watching Garfield and Friends. Awesome! I love Garfield and Friends. It's an awesome show. Let's watch it together, shall we? Are you thinking I'm thinking, sir? Yes, I got a brilliant idea. While we're watching the episodes, we're gonna make a show called The Garfield Show.
Is he recording himself while he's watching TV?
It's a good idea. We're basically gonna take the elements what made the Garfield and Friends so great, and we're gonna piss off the fans. Good idea. This will be good. So I got the script here, got the characters, and we're not using the farm characters from the Garfield show, and we're gonna write the script down.
I think this new Garfield show broke this user's mind.
Sir, how's the script going on? It's doing good, sir. Ah, I did it, sir! We just done my own pitch version of the Garfield show. Yes, we're not gonna use the farm characters from the Garfield and Friends. We're gonna make the Garfield show, and we're gonna have some characters that are not to do with the original, with the source material, and we're gonna piss off the Garfield fans. Great idea! I think they're gonna love it, right? Ever since Garfield gets real as a piece of shit, which we all know Lambo Rocks Strikes Back, we'll do a review, we'll do a rant on that, we'll do a rant on that movie.
He's also going to make a rant video on the live action Garfield. Amazing. We need more rants like that. Which character is going to be a PDF file? Let's find out.
In the future, but who cares about that? Let's just make the Garfield show. Let's greenlight this shit. Greenlight! Hello everyone, it's Lambo Rocks Strikes Back once again, and I hope you guys enjoy my Wonder Woman 1984 review, which was a lot of fun to make. And it's time to do a rant. I need to be honest, guys. It's time to do a rant on this show called The Garfield and Friends. Came out in 2008. Holy shit! I was 10 years old when this abomination show came out.
Oh god, he's around my age.
So, the plot is, it's basically the same thing, same plot from Garfield and Friends, but done bad. It's basically Garfield goes on adventures, he's just being lazy as always, and do random stuff, goes on adventures, and yada yada, and that's basically the plot is.
I think at least this show is better than Casper's Ghost School. I do have a funny story. You know, when I was sick on a school day, it was one of the only shows that were on TV. Because Comedy Central was like Nickelodeon during the day. And you had like Disney XD, I think. I didn't have many TV channels as a kid.
Now, let me get it straight, guys. I love Garfield. I adore the Garfield franchise. The Garfield franchise was a huge part of my childhood. Garfield and Friends was a massive part of my childhood. I absolutely love that show. But then they made few shitty movies like Garfield Gets Real, Garfield Fun Fest, Garfield Pet Force, and of course, they made the Garfield Show. And as for the first two Garfield movies, the live action one, the 2004 film was part of my childhood, and the second film was good as well.
So you like the live action Garfield movies and hate them at the same time, okay? That is not totally confusing at all.
But honestly, as for the Garfield Show, I used to like this show as a kid, but looking back to this show is a piece of shit. So, let's talk about the characters. I mean, seriously, what characters? We all know Garfield. We all know Garfield since our childhood.
The only thing that I can remember about Garfield as a kid that I played a flash game from Garfield. When you had like a dead body somewhere. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the only memory I have from Garfield.
If you don't know who Garfield is, then where have you been? But I will name all the characters anyway for anyone who has never seen Garfield or didn't grow up with Garfild. That's me. Oh yeah, before I got to mention, Garfield's running in this picture and he looks like a pedophile while he's running.
Why is the first thing that you're thinking about when you see these pictures is Garfield running like a PDF file? Lambo Rocks, do you have some skeletons in your closet? Because this sounds very concerning.
Oh, damn it. Sorry guys, I just pressed the wrong button.
You know that you can use a video editor on your phone? Because we don't need to see this.
Like I was saying guys, sorry I just pressed the wrong button. We have Garfield. Now, he was a great character in the Garfield and Friends. But I'm sorry, but Garfield, they've ruined his character. He was so annoying in this show. And Odie, I love Odie. Odie's a fantastic character. But honestly, it's just a bland character in this one. And honestly, then we have Squeaks. Squeaks the mouse. He sucks. I don't really care about him. He's just a terrible character.
What I could remember about the Garfield show, that it was not very good. You're just calling the characters bland and bad without any explanation. If you're going to call them bad, at least tell us why they are bad. And I know he just wants to do a user rant on it. Let this man cook.
And then we have John Arbuckle. Now, honestly, I love John Arbuckle in Garfield and Friends, and even the first two movies. But in this show, he is so annoying. I will explain more details later on in this rant.
Is John Arbuckle gonna be just as bad as Daddy Pig? Or even worse? Let's find out.
Then we have Normal. Honestly, I cannot stand Normal in this show. Normal was so annoying in this show. I mean, I love Normal in Garfield and Friends, but in this one, he is so annoying. He's just basically, saying, I'm the cutest kitty guy in the whole wide world. I'm the cutest in the whole wide world. That's Normal in a nutshell. Just...
That sounds like a very annoying character. Isn't Normal just the Jar Jar Binks of Garfield? Anyways, I'm just gonna skip a little bit forward, because he's just naming other characters and he's not really saying anything that interesting or funny.
And I cannot believe they have to ruin this character. Duck Boy. That's right. They ruined Duck Boy in the show.
Is Duck Boy a character in Garfield or is he saying Dog Boy?
Now guys, I love Duck Boy. Duck Boy is a fantastic character. You know who he is? He's John Arbuckle's brother. I gotta say, I love that guy. He is awesome in Garfield and Friends and the Garfield shorts. He's just awesome. And honestly, in this show, they completely wasted him. Because honestly, Duck Boy in this show, he is annoying. He was so annoying in this show. Just seriously. And the way he says, don't call me Duck Boy, he just sounds in a bland way. I mean, during Garfield's Christmas special, the shorts one, the way they said, don't call me Duck Boy, is hilarious. But in this one, he sounds like, don't call me Duck Boy! Don't call me Duck Boy! Don't call me... That's how he was saying the show. He just doesn't sound like the Duck Boy I know and love.
He is not the Duck Boy I know and love. How dare they ruin my character.
From Garfield and Friends and the Garfield Christmas one. Don't call me Duck Boy! How could you ruin Duck Boy? How could you? So screw you, Garfield and Friends.
How dare you ruin one of my favorite characters of all time. How dare you. I'm gonna skip now to the part where I'm gonna talk about the worst character in the show.
And now we're gonna talk about the worst character of the of the show. The worst character of the show is none other than Trulissa and Marilla, John's nieces.
What? I'm a little bit confused. Didn't you say earlier that John Arbuckle's the worst character and now you're talking about his nieces being the worst characters ever?
They were annoying. They're like, hello cutie cat, hello kitty cat. Just think it's on my nerves.
The nieces are the worst characters in the Garfield show, I guess. There are like 4 more minutes of this, so I'm just gonna go to the next video. The rest is not really that funny, so let's watch a rant on the childish dad.
Question: have you guys ever watched Go Anime videos back in the day during your lifetime? And back then it was a pretty simple and fun videos to watch.
To me, Go Animate videos were always kinda bad, or Beyond videos or whatever it's called nowadays. But wasn't the original intent of Go Animate to be used for schools, or something like that? And then people started to use it for grounded videos and stuff like that.
But until you know something, they made a buttload of grand videos of characters, etc., too many child abuse and all that stuff.
Sorry if I'm wrong, but isn't pretty much every Go Animate video the same thing over and over again? I guess there's some variety. Not every video is exactly the same thing. The only times that I've seen it is people like Jay Kaiser getting upset about it. That somebody is making grounded videos.
Which I used to watch those videos back a lot back in the day. Nowadays, I just don't. But the only Go Anime videos I watch nowadays are Justin Thomas Go Anime videos.
I'm gonna be honest, how can you even like Go Animate videos? This is like the lowest form of content on YouTube. We probably all know why these people like it, and I'm not going to say the word.
Jad the Maker Go Anime videos and the Devious Diesel for Hire videos. Those are the 3 exceptions I watch Go Animate. The rest, not so much. But there is one Go Animate series that I fucking despise with a flaming burning passion.
You know, at least he's not screaming about grounded videos like Jay Kaiser. He's going to scream and rant about the Childish Dad series, or whatever it's called.
That I never liked ever since last year I first discovered it. And this is a series that made me pull the plug for me watching Go Anime videos. So, enough said. You get 2 rants in one day. Let's get started. Cue the intro. Oh, before I cue the intro, guys. Before I start this video, before I start the intro.
You're saying I'm gonna start the intro, wait. I will start the intro later. What is the point of this? Just start the intro.
Frozen 2004 did a rant on this series. Jonathan the Media Shack did a rant on this series. And now, it's my turn to do a rant on this series. Let's do this, guys.
You know, the first thing that I'm doing is watching other users doing rants on videos, and then I'm just gonna copy them. I'm very original, and I also hate this thing. Why? You will find out soon. Is this his Dynamite Gal? Like, I don't remember this show. It's probably like a Disney show that he really likes. Star of the Forces of Evil or something like that.
Hey guys, Lambo Rocks strikes out once again. I just finished work about an hour ago. It was okay, except for the fucking customers keep complaining they don't accept cash. I mean, in my one, you don't accept cards.
He's ranting about his work in a video where it's going to rant about a Go Animate series. Amazing. Good for him that he's working. A lot of these users don't have a job at all. They live in their mom's basements. So at least he's doing something productive with his life.
It's probably Tim's in UK only accept cards instead of cash. Which the customers complaining don't accept cash piss me the fuck off and made me want to peel my skin off.
It was just one customer, dude. Chill. You're home now. Relax.
I'll explain more about that in my thoughts in 2023.
But why are you randomly mentioning this? This is just like if I'm going to make a video about the Game Awards and then randomly mention I needed to go to the dentist this morning.
So, anyway, previously on Lambo Rocks Strikes Back rant series. So, last time I rant on Super Mario Bros. 1993 redo rant.
I might need to check that out. It's probably not as funny as Tomato or Gaming Dash video on it, because that one was really bad.
An absolute disgrace to the Super Mario Bros. Franchise, and thankfully the 2023 film was a lot better.
I don't understand why there are so many rant videos on that movie particularly. Like, it's not a very good movie, obviously. The movie is just so bad that it's good. It's kind of funny to watch if you don't take it too seriously and just forget that it's a Mario movie. And if you remember that it is a Mario movie, it becomes even more funny.
But now, I'm ranting on the worst Grounded series.
Of course it has to do with Grounded. Isn't that like 99% of all Go Animate videos?
I've ever seen, period. And this has made me pull the plug from me watching Go Animate videos. And that series is the Childish Dad series.
You know, the biggest plot twist of all time would be that Lambo Rocks Strikes Back is actually Dogs Eating Dog 6 or Astor Eater, or whatever he's gonna call himself next. That would be really funny because they're both British.
Okay, before I get started on ranting this series, you might say, Lambo Rocks Strikes Back, why are you ranting on this series? Now let me tell you something. Now let me tell you what it is. Childish Dad series is basically it's about this childish dad called Dave and his fucking wife called Kathleen and her kids, and then basically they go on ventures and stuff, and basically childish dad would go to places acting childish and stuff, and that's basically what the plot is. Now,
wow, that's the most amazing explanation ever.
To be honest, guys, I never liked this series ever since last year. I first discovered this series last year. I was watching the trailers for the Bob's Burgers movie, and at the time I was freaking hyped to see that movie.
I always love it that these users always go in detail about these things, you know. I watched the Bob's Burgers movie on September 11th, 2022 or whatever. And then I got recommended a video about the Childish Dad. And that one was really bad and cringe.
And I saw a recommendation page like Childish Dad misbehaves at the library and gets grounded. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I saw the video, and Dave misbehaves at the library and he throws tantrum. He didn't get a body because he's too old for it. I said to myself, what the fuck I just watched? And I was like, it's not that very good video. But after I watched more to see what's it like, oh god. I gotta be honest, guys. This is the worst Gourmet Gets Grand series I've ever seen in my life. And this is the reason why I don't watch Go Animate anymore. That's right, I just stopped watching Go Animate ever since this freaking series came along. I just...
This user finally realized why Go Animate is cringe and bad. Good for him, I guess. And now instead of watching baby shows, he's going to watch Rick and Morty and Family Guy.
I mean, I don't watch Go Animate videos that often. The only Go Animate videos I watch are Jack the Maker, Justin Thomas videos, and DVDs of Fire.
I thought you stopped watching Go Animate videos after seeing that, but okay.
Those are the only ones I only watch, but this series, no. This is the worst Gets Grounded series since Warren Cook Gets Grounded series, and Bobby is Poopy is Gets Grounded series, which I despise that series with a burning passion.
It's not one of the high quality Go Animate grounded videos. This is not good. I don't get hard from this.
And Warren Cook Gets Grounded series. This makes Warren Cook Gets Grounded series look like a masterpiece compared to this shit.
Most Go Animate grounded videos are masterpieces, but this one is bad. Why? I don't know.
Is there any good thing to say about this series? Nope. It's the same repetitive garbage.
Like pretty much all Go Animate videos, they're all the same thing, right?
I've seen in your typical Go Animate videos. And now, let's get into... I mean, Dave is a freaking man-child. Brian and Emma are just scumbags, I guess. Well, I'll talk about Kathleen later, which is his wife, and there's a lot of problems I have with this series about Dave. This will take extreme. This is just examples. So this is kind of like my YouTube rant on Inside 2001 and Luigi Marvel's Gaming.
The last video was talking about Luigi Mariners Gaming, and he's also mentioning Trolls Band Together fan amazing.
Let's get started about Dave, the character. He throws a tantrum in public places, which is absolutely very embarrassing to do. He's in his 30s or 40s, and he throws tantrum and acts like a child.
And you watch Go Animate videos and watch baby shows in your 20s and get really upset about Peppa Pig?
Really? How the freaking act like a child in this series?
I don't know, maybe because it's called Childish Dad, so the character is a childish dad, I guess. Like, I don't watch this stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. But that makes sense to me, I guess, because the title's called Childish Dad.
I mean, he throws a tantrum in McDonald's just because he can't have a Happy Meal because he's too old for it. Now, look, I don't really get Happy Meals anymore. I stopped getting Happy Meals ever since 2010. I just moved on to adult meals.
Are you a little bit upset that you no longer can get kids meals? It's just so funny that you call it adult meals instead of regular meals.
Nowadays, I buy adult meals, and honestly, I'm surprised he didn't get arrested by the police for doing that. He also praised. Come on, I'm gonna say this on video, but this example. He also praised Barney and Friends like it's better than God. I mean,
man, why do you care that somebody in Go Animate is saying Barney's better than God? Jesus Christ.
he watches it like 24/7, and then and he just always watch Barney, and he doesn't want to go to work. Seriously, he needs to man up and go to work and move and grow out from childish stuff and move on to adult stuff.
Then the series will be no longer Childish Dad, but Grown Up Dad.
And also, every time he wants to go somewhere nice, like a playground or the park or something like, go somewhere nice and go on swings and play. Catherine's basically saying you're too old for it, and we'll get into the next topic. Catherine is the worst Go Animate character I've ever seen, period. That just made me just put my foot down from watching these stupid Go Animate grounded videos.
Catherine is even worse than Lois Griffin. But who's the Peter Griffin in this show?
Catherine always keeps saying, "Oh, you're too old for this bullshit stuff." Like, for example, I saw a video one time. He said, "Childish Dad, Dave wants to play the Super Mario Bros. Franchise," and Catherine said, "Mario's for babies." Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously, Mario is for all ages, Catherine, you bitch. Don't you repeat me? It's for all ages. Have you seen the walkthroughs or something? I know it's not real life. I know it's some kind of fan-made of series or something. But listen, Mario is for all ages.
Is he like talking about that he needs to clarify that the Mario games are not real life? Like, who's thinking that Mario is real? Probably some of these users. Like, there's a user that thinks that SpongeBob is real. Might be fun to look at him another time. Anyways guys, I'm just going to skip the rest of the video and go to the end. It goes on for like 10 more minutes and a lot of repeating. And I'm not going to force myself to watch that, so... I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm probably gonna look at some Go Animate users next. Also, if you have any user suggestions, I will try my best to look at them. I might cover them in a stream or video if they're interesting enough. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, night, or whatever time it is. And I see you in the next video. Bye users.
Are you serious right now, Evil Plotagon? Yes, HAA Studios Noggin, no. You just wished me an unhappy 10k subscribers. You know that wishing someone unhappy 10k subscribers is very heartless. That's it. You have been caught in 4K. End of call out.